I actually like to go hiking. I find that really fun. I enjoy the beach a lot. It's one of my favorite places. Reading, I find reading fun. I like school, like hanging out with my friends. I'm really big on exercise.
I really enjoy outdoor activities, fishing, horseback riding, hiking, things like that, just because they get me outdoors, get me active. I also really like just drawing, doodling, knitting, things like that.
I wouldn't say that I find technology fun. Fun is the wrong word. I think it's entertaining. There's a lot of things about it that could be funny or time-consuming, or most of the time it's kind of, I'm bored. I appreciate the ability to communicate quickly, but I wouldn't say it's fun, per se. I think human interaction is fun.
I find technology fun. I find movies fun. I'm not really a technologically gifted person. I don't really spend a lot of time doing it. Don't really understand it. I think it's really interesting though, and I think that the things other people do with it really fun. It's just not something I spend a lot of time with.
Fun is hard to define because I think it kind of depends on the person. Like I said, for me, fun is being with friends, being with people, being at the beach, being relaxed, reading, doing things that I enjoy. But somebody else might think that, I know my brother in particular thinks that FIFA 20,000 and whatever is super, super, super fun, and I couldn't care less, and I think it's awful.
Fun it's really subjective, and it's also just a really broad term. Like it can apply to so many different situations. I don't think it's hard to define in the sense of if you could just list off things that are fun, you could kind of go on forever. But I think it's hard to settle down into one definition.
I think my happiest is when I'm at the beach with my family in France. Is definitely my happiest is when I'm in France, just because I love the laid-back culture. I love how relaxed it is. I'm never really worried when I'm there, so I think it's definitely where I'm at my happiest.
I would say I'm happiest with my closest friends and family. Like if this is a hypothetical situation, probably kind of out in the middle of nowhere, like in Northern California, hanging out like in the summer, like swimming or horseback riding. Just kind of combining like all my happy moments into one day.
I wouldn't say that I feel that happy on an everyday basis, just because life is stressful and things get in the way, and so definitely not every day, but I feel that happy a lot of times, but not every day.
I don't think I achieve that level of happiness in the sense of that level of like excitement and contentment with my everyday activities, but I would say throughout the day, at least once, there's like a glimmer of that, from something else, from conversation or something like that. There's a little glimmer of that level of happiness.